Y'all know what it is. It's the Find the Boxer game. Purchase a box for a chance at winning $500. One of 54 boxes has a missing boxer inside. Purchase your box or boxes by Cash Apping $usual 5050. Include your box number, name, and email address. Your box number will be confirmed and sent directly to your email. Each box is $20 with a 1 in 54 chance of winning. Remaining proceeds will go directly to the LDBC meet and greet in Las Vegas. Shout out to the LDBC, and remember,
It's a usual suspect day.
y'all know what it is. It's the usual suspect 650-50 draw. Buy your tickets now for your chance at winning half the pot. Cash App, $usual 5050. Tickets are on sale for $10 for one, $20 for 3 tickets, and $50 for 10 tickets. Put your desired amount, name or alias, as well as your email address, and your tickets will be set. We announce the winning ticket numbers every other Friday on Supreme Beats Boxing Talk Bullshit on the Beltway, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Remaining proceeds will go directly to the LDBC meet and greet in Las Vegas. Shout out to the LDBC, and remember,
It's a usual suspect day.
Push the weight and no flex. Flex alive is more than the 6. With the runner boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the.
Yeah, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Better than that!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is your favorite day of the week. It is
Monkey Tuesday!
Yeah, buddy. Yep. Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. It's Monkey Tuesday. Got a great episode for you this morning. Come on in. Since your funky behinds down, smash the like button. Smash that like button. Yup. Smash that like button. We gonna talk some boxing this morning. Yeah. That's what we gonna do. Yeah. That's what we gonna do. It's fight week. Bit of annoyed. I'm a little bit annoyed. Like 2 things were brought to my attention. It's very difficult for me to watch anything with this kid, Ryan Garcia. But before I go any further, I need you guys to smash the like button and share the video. Do you know why? Especially when I'm talking about this kid. I say it all the time. They do not want the truth out. They do not like an opinion that's based off of facts. They're not going to put this in the algorithm. They're not. And don't expect other people to do this how we do this over here. Because if you leave it up to old media, you would think that Ryan Garcia didn't do anything. And I'm a reminder. So let me do this roll call real quick. I was very annoyed. I'm going to play 2 interviews. You're going to see what I'm talking about. With that plantation overseer up there, Mike Cappinger, the pillow biter that he is. And I'm dead serious. He's a pillow biter. I'm dead serious. I'm not even playing with that. First time I saw this dude was at an event in Las Vegas. And the first thing I said was, why he walk like that? He walks with a switch. And I said, oh, he's one of those. He's one of those. I get it. I get it. Let me see something. Let me see something. 1 second. Had a soundbite, but I don't think it's on my and whatever. Let's do this roll call real quick, man. M Banks Unfiltered, Dow Big G, Shower, Salute, Vince Valborn, Mark Hairston, Mo G, Thomas was good, brother. Freedom's March, Mr. Tiptoe, the Sensei Stormy B, man. I like that premiere this morning. Hell yeah. BVO, what up? Man. Thomas, I can't stand this guy. Cappinger. I can't stand him, man. I can't. All the wrong people get microphones. And when the reason why I call them the wrong people is because they get on this microphone and they tell all of this feel good to the people that don't even deserve to be anywhere near this damn sport. And I'm dead serious, man. I'm dead serious. But they serve a purpose. That buck-eyed, mellow yellow, grown adolescent, they give him a mic. And he running around saying everything against everything that's righteous. It's ridiculous, man. And this is what makes this a war. It's disgusting, man. Steve Elder Max, salute. Mr. Tiptoe. 503, the line, the young lions in the... Where's your wrench? Oh, you on my other channel. All right, I'll take care of that. There you go. 503 line in the building. Ratchet since 91. Isaiah, what's good? Ern Jordan. Todd Swindle. Shaquilla Fields. KBGJ. Tone Brown. Black Jericho. MJ Total Health and Wellness. Light Eyes. Mr. Big Play. What's good, man? Sam Seals. Dill Spoolie. Let's get to it, man. Plantation Media. This is why, do y'all remember when I said this ish here needs to fall? Rome needs to fall? I have 3, brother. I have 3. Jay, everything, salute. Remember when I said Rome needs to burn? Pompeii needs to burn. True Boxing Night. What up? 704 Joe. What up? I'm gonna play for you why it needs to fall, because the only people they're catering to, it seems, is America. These American fight fans are so divided, and they are divided by race. They are. Dritch, what up? Black Martial Arts Society, salute. They're divided by race. Indeed. Indeed. In this era, you know, the Bible speaks on it. Right is wrong and wrong is right. You see it all in our society. In fact, any country outside of America that adapts certain behavior from American culture, what happens to their society? It gets tainted. For example, as soon as other countries let McDonald's in there, all of a sudden more people are getting hypertension and things like that. Popeyes and McDonald's in Asia. Now they're getting sick over there. All right. Marcus Wall, salute. You understand? Once the women all around the world started acting like these, because they call us the women over here, they call the women over here Western. Once the women over there start acting like the modern women over here, and I'm talking about the bad ones, not the good ones, not the wives. What started happening to their society? Look up what's going on in Asia. China's so down bad with that. Oh man, it's bad. They're doing a number on society, man. Coach Hudson, salute, brother. And I want you to think about this. All right, Mr. Big Play, salute. I'll do that for you right now. Fuck it. You know what? Someone do it for me. I'm doing this right now. Someone put the links to Bear Cave Entertainment and the Painful Excellence podcast in the chat, please. I'd really appreciate it. I appreciate that. Monster Musa, salute, man. Yo, you was cooking on BS panel the other day. That was hilarious. Perfect Black, salute. Yeah, Monster Musa, yeah, hashtag turn the camera on. And he never did it. That was funny. Yeah, listen. Marijuana's legal now. Don't care what you say, it's a narcotic, it's a drug. It impairs you. All right? I'm a commercial driver. I better not go down for a random and have marijuana in my stream. I'm throwing 6 figures right in the toilet. All right? Stop it. Being drunk, public intoxication has always been celebrated in my youth, but it was never cool for me. Never understood it. Rodnell, salute. Ladies, thank you, Queen Shawa. I appreciate that. Ladies, going down to Jamaica and getting rubbed on by some young yachty, somehow that's a flex. I don't get it. I never understood it. Let me make this make sense. Let me tell you how men are looking at this. Ain't no one jealous. Let me get this straight. And this is all relevant to plantation media. Because y'all don't want to go nowhere else. Y'all want to stay on the plantation. All right? Y'all want to stay where it feels comfortable. You see, you think men are hating because it's hurting men's feelings. No. Let me give you the answer to this. You ladies, and I'm not talking about all of y'all, I'm talking about the ladies that partake in that behavior. You ladies, be about 10 of y'all. I'm not kidding. Because I hear them talking about it. If y'all got money, why does it take 10 of y'all to get like this super duper discount? 10 of y'all grouped together, the whole trip be like $5. You get on your Spirit Airlines. If you ever rode a Spirit Airlines, you know why I'm using them as an example. Damn near fold out chairs, man. It is literally soul plane. So you get on your Spirit Airlines, you fly down to Jamaica. It'd be like 10 of y'all in one room with 2 beds. And I'm not kidding. I've seen this, not in Jamaica, but in other, like, I'm like, damn, where y'all at? Wait, all of y'all are in here? Y'all looking like the immigrants, the migrants. It's like 400 curling irons. The bathroom smell like a fish market. It's 2 beds and 10 of y'all. And then when the camera goes on, y'all letting Dexter St. Jock's nephew or grandson, because y'all don't know about Dexter St. Jock, that's old. So Dexter St. Jock is a grandfather now, but now his nephews and his grandsons are now in that dirty ass water. And y'all laying on a dirty ass bamboo raft getting some chemical or whatever it is rubbed on. You don't even know what that stuff is. Getting rubbed on. He's all in your cracks and everything else, and you're on there with your BBL or your rolls, whatever you decided to do. And then you upload it on social media. Some of y'all are banging these dudes over there, and they have no more. All those dudes are broke. None of those dudes are rich. So let me get this straight: the average dude in America, Now I'm going somewhere with this, y'all. The average dude in America with an average job, average looking, average height, average weight. Tay, good morning. And he's not a bad guy. You tell him no, but you hop on your I don't know what y'all call those trips. No frills. Y'all remember no frills? AJ, what up? Y'all hop on y'all no frills Jamaica trip to have some poor West Indian dude rub on you, and that's supposed to be the flex. You tell the good man in America no to go down there and have that done, to have possibly intercourse with a stranger on a raft in a river, and that's y'all flex? Plantation Media. Now, ladies, upload that stuff. Main biker, Derek Gaines. Hand dog, salute. Ladies, upload that stuff to say, look what I did. Yeah, look what you did. No man of any value that values themselves is gonna look at that and say, they're gonna second think, yo, I was actually attracted to her. I was trying to fight for that. I was showing interest in that. She told me no. She wanted 5-star restaurants, and I got a Toyota Camry. She only dates dudes with a Lexus. Mind you, those are the same company. Y'all ain't know that. But she works in a cubicle right next to me. We make the same amount of money. Hell, the man might make a little more. Hell, even if she makes a little more, the quality of the man is thrown to the side. And then she uploads her Jamaica trip. The bootleg one. That's a flex? That's supposed to make him feel some kind of way? That's your empowerment move? That's what it's supposed to be? Okay. Y'all posting that, these women posting that up, those videos don't go away. 10 years from now, you're not going to feel the same. A bulk of these women are not making no money with their big old booties on social media. They're just out there. 10 years later, you're not going to feel the same. But too late, everyone saw you. No man of any value is going to want you. Congratulations, you just shot yourself in the foot. And you're going to take the rest of your life being mad at everybody else over the decision that you made. It's going to be everyone else's fault but yours. Sad state of affairs. But y'all like being on the plantation because a lot of women think that that's empowering. A lot of women are high-fiving over that. And the reality is, it is stupid. It's stupid. It is dumb. But it's on social media in bulk, in abundance. Therefore, it's accepted. You understand? Now, how the hell does this pertain to boxing? Well, you see this guy, Mike Coppinger, the overseer sitting on the horse. You see the two Negroes on the left and right side? That's a lot of these motherfuckers running around on social media just looking at his white face and saying, oh, he's on Ring Magazine talking with a microphone. Oh, yeah, I can Google him. He's a boxing media person. Oh, man, yeah, he must know what he's talking about. He really must know what he's talking about. Oh, look at the setup, the camera, the microphone. He's talking to Ryan Garcia. He has way more knowledge than the YouTube guys. I'll go listen to him. Yeah. You go ahead and listen to him. Disregard what we tell you here and see where it gets you. I assure you, he doesn't ask Ryan Garcia about no racist outbursts, no drug use, nothing. It takes people like us to do that. Now, a lot of motherfuckers will say, hey, man, I don't want to harp on that. You know what? I do, because it's important. When a person of color does something, media never lets us forget it. Case in point, who's that smut on ESPN? That light-skinned smut on ESPN. What is her name? Y'all don't know. Joe Townsend, salute. Y'all don't know who I'm talking about. Who's that smut? That double agent? That smut? What is her name? Because every time I turned around, first of all, she's a super duper feminist. So hit her in the face with a key lime pie. A lemon meringue. Yeah, Malika Andrews, that bitch. That smut. That slore. A slut and a whore did fusion. That's her, Malika Andrews. Hit her in the face with a pie on some Three Stooges shit. Yes. Every chance she gets, she attacks men. Every chance. Who was the brother that was entering the draft? And he had a misfortune, and she was reporting on something that he was doing, and it had she brought up his misfortune, and it had nothing to do with what they were saying, and she brought it up. Man, her guts are splattered all over the walls and floors of ESPN by those white execs. Man, you're not fooling me. You're not fooling me. You see, it's people like that they put in charge. Because she light-skinned and she pretty and what? Listen, man, let me tell you something. I live in New York. You know, there are millions of Malika Andrews walking around the city right now. You know, y'all dog panting over Alicia Baumgartner. Let me tell you something. Been there, done that. She's all right for a fighter. You ain't never seen a pretty boxer like that. I mean, Layla Ali was very pretty. But I get it, but goddamn, y'all. Relax. Relax. That's what you call an op. Hey, it's not all about race. You know, you got Stephen A. Snitch there, or you got Malika Andrews, man. No. They gave blood to be where they are. They sacrificed their community. They sacrificed their cheeks, whatever it is that they needed to do to get where they needed to go. But they not like us. I've been saying that before there was a song about it. Exactly, J-Man. I heard about that. Josh Giddey, silent. And if you get down and talk to her, she might be saying, hey, man, she might tell you, oh, I'm just keeping my people accountable. Bitch, we ain't your people. Because she don't talk up anybody either. Oh, word, she with a white man too? Okay, there it is. See, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. You see what I mean? She with a white man. There it is. I mean, women like shaming brothers for being with white men, with white women. Say white man, chill. Well, some niggas are into that, whatever. Right? Someone shame her. Quit acting light-skinned. She can't help it. This is why I got trust issues. But y'all stay on that plantation because y'all are lazy. And I ain't told my family. But the problem is a lot of you knuckle draggers don't do your own research. You don't. You want to hide something from a nigga, you just put it in the book. Y'all don't do no research. Y'all don't read. Y'all let that happen to Kyrie Irving, man. Y'all did. Y'all let it happen. Y'all really did. Kyrie Irving was about to be all the way canceled out of the NBA. This motherfucker had to spend millions of dollars, had to apologize to the Jewish community, had to take sensitivity courses. You know what I mean? Had to take classes and give up money. What did Ryan Garcia have to do? What standard was he held to? Because we ain't got no standards. So he said it and he moved on. And what? And when they talk to Ryan Garcia, they refer to his leave from boxing as him taking a break. Not being thrown out or suspended. You understand? You heard what I just said? They don't refer to it as him being suspended and held accountable. They said he just took a break. Plantation media. And y'all stay right there. All these nigga channels. They don't even want to talk about it. Hell, buck-eyed fool over there, what's that, Hobiz, the grown adolescent. That hard ER. What did he say? Ryan, press one if you stole it. Ryan ain't talking about me. Nigga, absolutely he was talking about you. He's talking about all of us. What do you mean? What do you mean? He's one of those niggas. Oh, he said it, but he ain't talking about me. I'm not offended. What? What? Do y'all remember those lives he was having? People that don't even watch boxing came out the woodwork to support Ryan and what he said. Well, that's true. That's true. ERs be putting ERs in the ER for real. Nobody held him to a standard. Nobody. When I say nobody, I'm talking about all you niggas. Why do you think that buck-eyed nigga got to deal with the zone? He sat right there in front of Teofimo Lopez and said, no, I always said that you was undisputed. You was really undisputed at 135. You was really undisputed. I ain't understand why. Nigga. And you see when you behave in that fashion, You always feel when you're in a public setting, you always feel there might be a chance you might get a receipt. That's why niggas jump when certain people walk next to them. Gotta look at them and say, damn, nigga, what's wrong with you? Why you jumping? Ain't that serious? Fuck. I just don't fuck with you. If you know, you know. Fucking. That's why. When you move like that, you worry. But in other news, only in American boxing that a dude can admit that he was on drugs and everything else. And it could get just glossed over and forgotten about because of the person he did it to. With the unconditional hatred. Because yeah, I'm so enraged at this. I'm not gonna scream this morning. I'm not gonna do it this morning. This kid admitted that he was on narcotics after lying and said he doesn't take drugs, lying and said he doesn't take supplements. Didn't even apologize, man. Didn't even apologize to the true supporters of the sport. Didn't apologize to his parents. Because I know they didn't raise him to be that way, right? I mean, Henry Garcia, I speak of the facts. Better have toupee than nappy hair, speak of the facts, right? Couldn't have raised him like that. What happened to his mama's cancer? What happened to that? They couldn't have raised him to do that, right? Right? Yeah. If I miss you in the chat, know that I love you, man. Yeah, Mr. Big Play. I'm still waiting for him to cut George Floyd's family a check. I mean, Kyrie Irving had to cut millions to the Jew, whoever the fuck who the hell did he even send the money to? Who? Who did he send the money to? And for what? You can't send George Floyd's daughter a check? Yo, sorry, I didn't mean to drag his name. I was on drugs. Man, I'm so sick of this. But I'm the villain. We the villains when we speak on this. Y'all see why that tank hug got me so aggravated? Y'all see why? He didn't have to do that shit, but he did it. Y'all see why that frustrated me? Y'all need to know that right there. That right there. All that shit in boxing, him playing politics and ducking fights, I could deal with that. Because he's not the first person to do that. But that right there, the embrace of Ryan Garcia, y'all do know that was when it was it for me. Y'all do know that right there, that was it. Everything else was just boxing. But when Tank embraced this dude, after everything he said and did, one more time, and did, then he's gonna say, oh, well, if I find out you cheating, I'm gonna F you up when I see you. He says, oh, I ain't cheat, but we can run it back. Well, you found out he cheated. Now, I don't expect you to literally F him up because I don't want you going to prison. No. But stand on business. Say something, oh man, that kid wanted me to fight him again for a payday. I ain't ever paying him. He shouldn't have did that. Say something, man. You have a fan base. People are looking up to you. You, YEW. But he said nothing. You know what he said? I don't think Ryan cheated. Plantation media, y'all. You see? You hate Devin that much? Because you the same motherfuckers I was ready to burn shit down when the George Floyd video came out. When that knee was on his neck and he was literally killing that man. Literally killing that man. And y'all got enraged. And this mofo says, I want to resurrect them and kill them again and join the Ku Klux Klan. And all is forgiven. Why? Because he cheated Devin Haney, another black man? Y'all hate Devin that much, do you? Y'all ready to burn the country down in 1 minute, but when this dude does this, all is forgiven because the enemy of my enemy. I just explained to you why I don't fuck with Tank fans. I just did it just now. If you hard body karate fuck with Tank and you ignore all of that, I got a problem with you. And I ain't trying to rectify anything with you. I just want you, what? Away from me. Because there's something chemically wrong with you. No, seriously. If you're born and raised in Baltimore, there's something chemically wrong with you. And that has something to do with the slave trade. I played a video about it. Y'all know what happened in Baltimore. I played it. In that area, in Maryland. In other words, your mama and pop might be distant cousins and not know it. Not know it. Wondering why your fucking kids got 3 arms and shit. Why does this keep happening? Y'all didn't know y'all was related? No. She lived over there. I live over here. I've never seen her before. We just met at a Starbucks. Yeah, well, y'all related by blood. Do the research. You're raising a bunch of retards and they in my goddamn chat talking about, oh, you Tank, yeah, you don't like Tank, Baltimore. Oh, you're fucking retarded. I get it. You're born and raised in Maryland. Okay. All right. You're forgiven. You can't see that your mom and dad kind of look alike? Fuck all y'all. No, I'm dead serious, man. This is the part where it's deeper than boxing. I need y'all to listen to this. This is the face-off. Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero. I need you to listen to what Ryan says.
During that sparring, he was able to roughhouse me, able to put me in bad position. I didn't want to because I was, physically smaller than him at the time. Now I'm next to him. He looks smaller than me. He look like a baby compared to me. I know I'm a big dude, so you're in for a rude awakening if you think any of that's gonna work. It kind of showed me that your strength.
Is anybody gonna call Ryan a weight bully? Anybody? I don't think so. But go ahead.
Ain't really up there anymore when I seen your last 2 fights with Pitbull and the other dudes. So you're in for some. It might be your last fight.
With Haney, you look like the only time you ever looked good was when you dropped him. But I mean, man, Haney, man, he's always been there.
And you're in big trouble now because I'm not doing the stuff I was doing when I was doing with Haney. And
excuse me? What did he say? Whoa. What did he just say?
Because I'm not doing the stuff I was doing when I was doing with Haney.
Wait a minute. What? What did he say? One more time. Let's bring it all the way back.
I mean, man, Haney, man, he's always been there.
And you're in big trouble now because I'm not doing the stuff I was doing when I was doing with Haney.
What does he mean? What does he mean? What do I always say? Let them talk. But wait, there's more. Let them talk. Listen.
and I beat him. So that just shows you where I'm at.
So you were doing it or you weren't doing it?
What do you mean? I showed everybody on my Instagram. I was drinking, I was smoking. What are you talking about? I didn't hide it.
What?
Hey, somebody play that part to Keyshawn Davis, because he has a no contest on his record right now for guess what? Just take a wild fucking guess. Keyshawn Davis has a no contest on his record for guess what? That marijuana, that Mary Jane, right? Right. Plantation Media. Plantation Media. And I don't care where it was from. Keyshawn bad. Ryan, it's okay.
People seen it, but now I'm not. You can see right now I'm clean. So I'm even more focused. I'm training every day, so it's gonna be even worse.
Good. I want you to, because I don't want anyone to take away any credit or any of that stuff once I stop your ass.
Okay, well, you like I said, bro, you're gonna be retiring that night. You're gonna be retiring. I promise. It's gonna be your last fight. I don't think so. Yes, you're gonna be retiring, bro.
If y'all don't get enraged by this, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. Accurate, salute. I miss you in the chat, know that I love you. If y'all don't get enraged by this, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. He just told you what it is. He just told you what it is. And by the way, marijuana is a masking agent, y'all. Thank you. Now to 86 in that super chat. Salute. He says, salute, Drew, and salute to the mighty LDBC, man. Salute to you, brother. Yep. It's cool when they do it. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna play to you the Ring magazine with this Plantation overseer, Mike Cappinger. I need you to listen to how he addresses Ryan Garcia. Listen to this.
Hey, this is the Ring's Mike Coppinger, and we're here with boxing superstar Ryan Garcia in La Jolla, California. Ryan Garcia is putting the finishing touches on training camp ahead of his long-awaited return. That's going to be May 2nd in Times Square, New York, against Rolly Romero in the main event of Ring Magazine's Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Ryan, thank you so much for having us with you here.
Yes.
Look, fans are really excited. Again, this is your first fight in a year. How are you feeling right now after all the turbulence?
How are you feeling right now with all the turbulence? Yo, hey, yo, man. When black people do something wrong, as soon as the interview starts, hey, man, why'd you do that? That's the first thing they do. Yeah. We're gonna on in 3, 2, 1. Let's start. Hey, man, how you doing? My name is Mike Cappinger. I'm sitting here with Jarrell Miller. Hey, man, why was you on so many drugs? They get right into it. Hey, man, why'd you do that? Malika Andrews. Hey, he had a rape case pending, and yeah, had nothing to do. He's number 1 in the draft. The rape case was 3 years ago. It was thrown out. Case closed, she lied, and she bringing it up on draft night. Shit like that. She'll do shit like that. Sits in front of Ryan Garcia, turbulence. Man, shut up. Oh, yeah, let me highlight that. How is Ryan a superstar when he never won a title? I don't know, because Mike Coppinger literally wants to sleep with Ryan. Ryan Garcia was kidnapped out of his house, dragged into a forest, and raped by a black man. He said that. So in Mike Coppinger's eyes, he has a chance. You see? Turbulence. Listen to this.
You know, after a year of layoff, it was pretty discouraging. As you know, I love.
Year layoff. Pretty discouraging. Nigga, you wasn't laid off. You was suspended. Oh my God, bro.
Boxing. Been doing it since I was young. So it took some time to, refocus myself into just forgetting about what happened, despite my feelings towards it. But I'm blessed with this opportunity, and now I have a chance to just get back on the horse and show everybody how great I am.
Yeah, and Ryan, look, I've known you a long time. You're a really positive guy. What was the silver linings that you took from this year layoff?
Why are they calling it a layoff? Language. He was suspended. This is how we're treated. You see this? You think Coppinger's gonna say anything about his drunken outbursts and his racist outbursts in this anywhere in this clip? It's a 24-minute clip. I didn't watch all of it. Matter of fact, I'm watching it for the first time now. I want y'all to hear it. We just started, and listen to the language, y'all. And be honest with you, I saw this pop up, but Mike Coppinger's face was on it, and I never clipped it. But Stormy called me yesterday. He said, "Bro, I couldn't get through it." And when the sensei calls you on the phone about something like this, it's bad. I wonder if they mentioned drug use in this. Let's see.
Basically, that everybody seen what I did to him. No matter what they say, I mean, I whooped his ass. So,
and they laugh about it. Listen. I whooped his ass, and they both laughed at it. I'm telling you, this is what, bro. I could say something, but I'm not. Look, listen. Mike Coppinger said something so foul that someone from his team saw his ass in Atlanta and got chased. Mike Coppinger was in Vegas, and we was in the MGM. Myself, Black Martial Arts Society, Tay Jones, Blue Blood, who else? Carolina Ryder and like 4 of his people, and we all sitting by the restaurants. Mike Coppinger comes and he switches and he sits down about maybe 12 feet from us next to this fat lady. And I looked and I said, "Oh shit." And I didn't say anything. Blue Blood saw him. Blue Blood turned flush red, and all the Harlem came out of him. He said, "Look at Mike fucking Coppinger." Tay Jones looked at him, flipped him the bird. And I said, "Oh shit, we're gonna have a situation." That nigga got up with his tray of food, dumped it, and walked off. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I was like, ooh. 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 Black Martial Arts Society. Am I lying? That happened, y'all. That happened. He know what it is. So no matter what the drug test says, the racial outburst, him and Mike Coppinger just sat there and laughed. Y'all need to hear this.
I mean, that was the silver lining I had. Like, nobody was.
That was a silver lining I had. That was the silver lining I had. I told y'all, all he wanted to do was win. He didn't care. He didn't care about the weight. I bet you they're not going to mention that he came in overweight. No. Everything is Devin's fault. They're trying to make the fight, to make the best fights happen. This motherfucker came in here cheating on drugs, and y'all don't care? Y'all don't like boxing. Y'all love certain individuals and you hate others. This is a soap opera for y'all. That's why I need y'all gone.
I think everybody could smell the bullshit what they were doing. And I felt, I was respected by the fans still. And to me, that's all that matters, how the
Because your fans are racist. And the niggas, they're racist against themselves. The niggas that love you don't have dads. I'm willing to bet maybe 80% of them don't have fathers. And they see Bill and say, where my daddy at? That nigga went to go get cigarettes in 1973 and I ain't seen him since. I don't know if he alive or dead. Those are the niggas. Those same niggas that you talking about? Yeah. Yeah. The others, well, we already know what time it is. So you talking about fans still having his back. And you know what? Check this out. He's right. Because many of you, now I'm not talking about y'all family here. Many of these quote unquote black fans will stand on business. Yeah, Tay, he was 3 pounds overweight, but on fight night, he damn sure was like 175, 180 pounds. I saw him. Devin was fighting a goddamn cruiserweight. A light heavyweight. A light heavyweight that rehydrated. And when you're in a camp focusing on weight, you're sacrificing. Devin never missed weight. And just because you rehydrate to a comfortable weight doesn't mean that the sacrifices you put yourself through during a 3 or 4 month camp won't show his face. Yeah.
fans feel.
Yeah, when you look on social media, the fans are definitely behind you. And
Yeah, fans are definitely behind you. Yeah. Where you want to be, Mike. You want him behind you, pillow biter.
like you said, now you have a win over Devin Haney. You drop him 3 times.
It's not a win. Oh my God, bro. It's not a win. He popped dirty. He cheated. And this guy is working with Ring, has a microphone with a $5,000 camera in California, was sent to California to talk to this fucking racist cheater. I need y'all guys to pay attention. Feeders marching, that super chat, salute, brother. Thank you. The Brothers UK, salute, brother. Thank you, Tay Tay. Tay Tay just sent me a you know what? I'm gonna just do this. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. So y'all know it's real out here. But put something up so that I can remember. Because some of you have short-term memory, and that's okay. Some of you, short-term memory, it's okay. But forget my funny ass meme. While And let me take a moment to salute brother Johnson, Jay Johnson, in that Cash App. Much love and appreciation. He says, "Good cook, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much." Forget this meme. While you listen to this, look at that while you listen to it, okay? That's better? That's better? So y'all look at that while I play this. All right? Cool. Back to it.
Times it gets changed to a no contest, but the performance is still the performance. You're feeling.
It was changed to a no contest, but the performance is still a performance. I would love to know if the shoe was on the other foot and Devin popped dirty, would he say that? I would love to know. All right? There you go. Mike Cappinger, y'all.
More confident than ever, I imagine.
Yeah. I had a great performance and I wasn't even at 100%. So it's just funny. I was fighting the refs that fight. I was fighting.
I wasn't even at 100%. Nah, he was just on drugs. Weed, drinking, smoking, trying to mask the Ostarine and Nandrolone. Yes, he was on Nandrolone. Yes, he was. But the human body produces Nandrolone, and that was so low they couldn't make heads or tails of it. He didn't care.
Everything going on, and then after the fight, I'm fighting the commission. So I had to fight a lot of people, but in the end, I was just a step ahead of Haney that fight.
Yeah, Asha Wakanda, perfect amino, supercar. Those two things you said to a third-party drug testing, and they said, yeah, there's Ostarine in it. But shout out to Jake Donovan, who said, yo, man, it was a nothing bomb. Y'all know what a nothing bomb is? He said, oh, man, the perfect amino and supercarb had Ostarine in it. And Buckeyed house nigga, Showbiz, the grown adolescent, said, yeah, we had Ostarine in there. Remember that? They said, yo, it's a nothing bomb. They said, we got the canisters, we found Ostarine in it, but guess what? The canisters was open when we received it, meaning that this dumb motherfucker put it in there himself. Y'all forget this? Now read what I have up there. F all niggas and F all Muslims. Well, how about that? How about that? Shelton, I'll hit you after the show. How about that? That's okay. Let's listen to what this dude has to say.
He's a great fighter, but I found holes in his game and I took advantage of it. And I'm confident coming after that, and I'm ready to do it again.
Yeah, and that rematch is planned, of course, for October in Riyadh. And it feels like it's going to be way bigger than the first fight. The first fight, people didn't know if you were training seriously, and apparently you weren't, and you still put on that performance.
Yeah, I won't say that I was just blowing it off completely. Obviously had to train. Right. But learning from that camp and making sure that I, push away all those things and just being more professional and getting to it.
Again, people thought you were joking.
More professional. Wow, man.
But you were actually drinking on Monday of fight week, right? You were at the club.
I was at the club, was drinking a little bit. Not a little bit, but I was out on Monday. And then, I just felt like if I've been doing it the whole camp, I might as well stick to it. That was my mindset at that time. Obviously not the right choice and not something I'm going to be doing moving forward, but it's what I felt was working for me at the time and was helping me.
Now he's talking about not taking the camp seriously, drinking and smoking. He's violating himself. He's violating his fans. The fans don't care. They like being violated. And it's just flat out disrespectful And this is how media is treating him. And after he said shit like this, see what I mean? The real OG, Mr. Mont, he says no one can clearly give Ryan any other rounds he didn't knock Devin down in, so the performance was mediocre. He just happened to land a few big shots. That's it. The only rounds he won that I had was the rounds that he knocked Devin down in. That's it. When the bell rang, I said, I actually have Devin winning, but I said, you know what? For sake's argument, I'll give it a draw. And I wasn't the only one. I was in press row. Mad people had it a draw. But we all looked around and said, yo, I know what they're going to do, though. We knew it. Because you can't unsee the knockdowns. And all you motherfuckers, before we knew exactly what was going on, when we started hearing, yo, I think this kid popped dirty. Again, y'all all heard what I said. I said, please, no, I don't want to deal with this. I hope he's clean. I don't want to deal with this because I know what's going to come with it. And now we're here. And I had all of you pillow-biting niggas talking about, oh, there's a need for Ryan to be wrong. Just take the loss. Niggas older than me. There's a reason for Ryan. Y'all have a reason for Ryan to be wrong. He just won. Then all of this shit came out. You think these niggas did a follow-up video? No. They actually got kind of quiet. Then they started to go with the, oh, well, you know, that's the left hook has nothing to do with the ostarine. How the fuck do you know that? It's a what? Performance enhancement drug. It's on the ban list for a reason. You had all these experts, oh, I don't know why a boxer would take ostarine. Nigga, you a bodybuilder. Ostarine wouldn't work for you, stupid. And there's a reason why it's on the ban list. And let's just keep it simple. Is it not on the ban list? Yes or no? I couldn't go to my job today and get randomed. I couldn't go and get randomed. And they find a billionth of a gram of marijuana in my piss. And then go to the B sample, which comes from the same specimen. And they say, look, man, we keep finding this. Well, I said, well, it's just a little bit. Sorry, it's not supposed to be there at all. You see right here, rules and regulations, it says at all. You signed up for this. You can't do that. You have to make a choice. Either you're going to be a pothead or a cokehead or a chronic drinker, or you're going to be a professional. This kid is admitting that he's not being professional. He's standing there laughing with this white boy. An attempted murder over a black man. And they're sitting there laughing about it. Oh, why you got to make it racist? Why I got to make it racist? Look at what he said. What made him say this? What made him say that right there? That. Oh, why? Because we was bothering him? We was calling him a cheater? He is. We was calling him a drunk? He is. We was saying he was on drugs? He is. His response, fuck all niggas and fuck all Muslims. And he still got fans on his side. You think Mike Cappinger is going to address this tweet? Todd French, 600 in that super chat, much love. He says, keep it cooking, Drew. Media is definitely part of the issue. This complete dismissal of not allegations, but an actual proven failed test is criminal. Cook. Absolutely. Absolutely. They're talking to this dude like he didn't do anything. Man, I see why Stormy couldn't get through this. This is disgusting.
Forget whatever's I'm dealing with
Right.
internally, and it helped me get to the ring, I guess.
They're kind of numbing the pain.
Exactly.
But still, pretty crazy that you put on that performance when you're not at 100%.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my
that
God.
just shows that I'm pretty talented at what I do, I guess.
They're laughing
Do
about it,
not
y'all. They're
advise
laughing.
anybody to do that, though. Don't try that. It's not the right move. Won't work for everybody.
Now, you mentioned that you didn't really sit well with you what the commission did. The year
Yeah.
suspension, big fine. They go 7 figures right on the fine.
Yeah.
New York State Athletic Commission suspends you for 1 year. They fine you, I think, what, 7 figures?
Oh, now he refers to it as a suspension. I thought it was a leave, a hiatus. At the top of your show, 3 minutes and 45 seconds later, he refers to it as a suspension. And you should see Cappinger's face. He's calling bullshit on it.
And you have to stay out of the ring. You said it was an injustice. Why is that?
Well, there's 2 reasons. The first reason was, 1, I didn't do it. And
You didn't do it, so who the fuck put that in your system then? I'm looking for a particular name. Let me see if he says it.
I know I didn't do it. 2,
And it's not Bills. It's someone else.
what they found in my system was so little that they said it had no effect on me for the fight. So,
Because it was already trying to get masked in your system from that illegal IV. Are you going to talk about the illegal IV? You son of a bitch.
for them to suspend me for so long,
And I mean that, you son of a bitch. Fuck your mother.
with what they found, to me was unfair.
Fuck that bitch.
And that's how I felt about it.
Do you have any theories on maybe how it got on your system? Or do you think it wasn't even in there?
I think they had that in their back pocket the whole time.
Who had it in? Oh, I ain't doing this. Just listen.
It's no secret the Haneys are just involved with everybody. They try to rub shoulders with everybody and try
So he was tainted. Bill got, oh my God, this is hilarious, bro. This is hilarious. Hilarious. They'd rather believe his bullshit about Bill than just telling him, Ryan, shut the fuck up and just stay in the gym. Shout out to Derek James. This is who he's choosing to work with, y'all. Exactly.
play nice with everybody so they could get extra perks. And I think they had something to do with it because, like I said in the press conference, his son knew 2 days after the fight. He posts on, his story that I'm gonna test positive for PEDs. And 1, I didn't even look like I was on PEDs.
No, you look like you was on drugs. If you on marijuana and you're drinking every day, all this acting out, we were on here saying, hey man, I think he might be looking for a way out this fight. Y'all remember that? I think he was looking for a way out of this fight. I said, damn. But all this acting out, hey man, drugs, I don't know, marijuana, the drinking, oh yeah, Ostarine, huh? Wait a minute, what? So you knew about everything you was taking, but you didn't know about that? Exactly accurate. Derek James, Sugar Hill, ain't no fucking difference, man. I don't trust these niggas. This is why I have trust issues, y'all. This is why. What the fuck makes Derek James go over there? These niggas don't stand on shit.
I don't care what nobody says. That doesn't look like somebody with PEDs. And 2, it's like, how would he know? How would he know before Devin, before his dad?
This dude sent his whole legal team to go pick up that B sample to see if it was, not pick it up, but to go check on it to see if the seal was cracked. It was not cracked. It was not. Sent them, I think, to Arizona somewhere. I think. This kid avoided accountability and you niggas helped him.
unless they already knew what was the plan if he lost.
This is the Christian man, allegedly, right? This is a Christian man? Okay.
Saying you have no idea how it got in there. That must drive you crazy then. If it comes out and you're like,
Why are they taking his side, man? You know what I want to do, man? You know what I want to do? I got this interview. I got to download it on my phone so y'all can hear it. There's a video. A young Tiger Woods, before he won anything, was being interviewed by this cracker, some cracker. And y'all gotta hit. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me see if it's on YouTube. Tiger Woods disrespectful interview. Let me see if it comes up here. It was in 97. Bro, the dude's name is, I think it's Curtis Strange in 96. Now, I put it up here. This is it. It says Tiger Woods is schooled by Curtis Strange. Let me see. Bro, I'm going to play that in a minute. Y'all got to hear this shit. And this is 1996 Tiger Woods, y'all.
Well, because I was getting tested all the time. Like, waking up out of nowhere randomly and never missed a test, never did anything. Like, trying to avoid tests. And I don't even know how.
This motherfucker took an illegal IV, y'all. I want y'all to understand that shit. Whole time he's talking, he put this post up. Do you think Mike Cappinger is going to say anything in reference to this post during this interview? Probably not.
How to mask anything, so.
Whoa!
Like trying to avoid tests, and I don't even know how to mask anything, so.
You had an illegal IV, you dumb motherfucker! He's lying, y'all. He's lying. Remember when he had the IV? He says, "Yeah, I have it. It tastes like aluminum in my mouth." You remember when he said that?
I know my team does. I don't have no, Alex, whatever that one guy is, Ariza that knows how to do all that stuff, or any.
Alex Ariza, right? Did you not blame Scooter? Let's see if he mentions Scooter.
Anybody on my team that knows how to do that stuff. So I don't know what the heck happened between, well, I think I got last test was 2 weeks before the fight, and then, obviously the fight. So I don't know what happened between there. Like, but I'm still as confused as I was before, and it does drive me crazy. It's like, whoa, what the hell? What? How did that even get there? Like, what is Oscar?
This kid is of Satan.
Like, I don't understand it, but I mean, at this point, there's no way I could figure it out. I mean, I think at that last stretch, all I was focused was on cutting weight, and I seen a lot of theories where people are saying, well, maybe he took something to cut the weight. Obviously, you need to be taking that for a long time for it to have an effect. It's like, I'm not gonna just decide to take it, 3 days to cut the weight. Oh yeah, let me take PEDs to help me lose. It's like, that doesn't work. Maybe if it was a diuretic or
Please say Scooter. Please say Scooter.
something that's gonna make you lose weight in that period of time. Ostarine doesn't do that, right? I mean, what I looked up, I really don't know what it does, to be honest. I think it helps your muscles recover. I think that's what it was, but.
Oh shit, this kid is telling on himself.
I wouldn't take that to lose weight.
so now do you take extra precautions and just make sure, like, just to be extra careful that nothing's in any supplement?
I don't even take supplements anymore, really. I mean,
I don't even take supplements anymore, really. Either you do or you don't. Oh my God, I couldn't be sitting there.
You went that far.
Yeah, like it's just something that I don't trust. I mean, anything could be in any of these pills. That's what I learned. Like,
That's true, yeah.
we tested some just random pills that you could get over the counter, and they have a bunch of stuff in them. And you're just like, wow, that's crazy. So you got to really be careful on where you buy, any type of supplement, because even the smallest amounts can ring up tests. So
Oh, that's true. There's no regulation whatsoever in the supplement industry.
no, there's none. And if you're not
Man, shut the fuck up.
going to like, because some factories, they have a bunch of different supplements that are going out, and they could get mixed up with each other. You just any little.
Now he's blaming. You remember when he blamed I forgot which one he blamed, but dude had to do a whole goddamn YouTube video about it. He says, no, we have lot numbers. Every company that puts out anything, they have a lot number. That's why we have these recalls on carrots, recalls on bags of lettuce, recall. And you got to look and see, hey man, if this has the lot number on when it left the goddamn factory, you have to recall it. Because if one is contaminated, they say, okay, this person got sick and they ate from this bag of lettuce and the lot number's 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody with that lot number 1, 2, 3, 4, if we shipped it out with that lot number, don't eat it, throw it away. It's contaminated, it has to be recalled. Take it off your shelves. It happens all the time. What the fuck is he talking? All right, man. All right. I couldn't be sitting there.
Thing. So I really advise athletes to just really pay attention to what
You shouldn't be advising athletes
anything
to
they're
do
putting in
anything.
their body, because I would hate for somebody that is just a natural clean athlete to be looked as a cheater.
Man, shut up.
For no damn reason.
When you look on social media, like you said, you've gotten a lot of support over here.
Oh man, this is a glorified cocksucking contest, man. I'm off this bitch. All right, check this out. This is, now it says Tiger Woods schooled by Curtis Strange in 1996. The first comment I see, it says, it looks like Tiger did the schooling here. Okay? Now I want you to see how disrespectful this cracker was. All right? Now I need you to listen. I'm not going to play it because it's NBC and YouTube is funny. I'm not going to play the video, but I need you to hear this. Hold on a minute. Let me move this picture. I'm going to show you the difference. Why did my damn thing stop moving? Hold on. Thank you. We need Mike Coppinger's overseer head moving. All right. Now I need you to listen to this. 1996. Listen to how this dude treats Tiger Woods. Curtis Strange. Now, again, it says Tiger Woods is schooled by Curtis Strange. Okay? So this is how this person views this. But I need you to listen to this. They have some stats here. Wait, no, now this I'm going to show. This I'm going to show. Tiger Woods, his most PGA Tour wins, 82. Sam Snead, 82. Jack Nicklaus, 73. So Tiger Woods is on top of things. This is 96, y'all. And I need you to listen to how he's spoken to. Listen to this.
What would be a successful week here in Milwaukee?
Two things. I think if I play 4 solid rounds, we'll go off to a good start today. If I can do that for 3 more days, I'll be very happy. And a victory would be also nice too.
Oh, no. No, wait, hold on. You know what, man? I'm just going to chance it, bro. Y'all got to see this cracker face, bro. Now, look. Fair use. Now look, man. After he answers the question, you need to look at this cracker face. Look at this.
3 more days, and I'll be very happy. And a victory would be awfully nice too.
Look at this. He can't believe it. He can't believe it. This young kid, young black kid, 82 wins. He is frustrated. Look how long it takes him to get to the next question.
A victory.
Mm.
Do you think, to me, that comes off as a little cocky or brash?
Oh my God! You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Look at him! Yes, Copper, that's the year they mentioned fried chicken and collard greens. That's where I was going, brother. Yes, because I don't watch golf, but I remember that. I remember that. I'm going to bring it back and play it in real time. No. Look. He answers his question. Look.
It'd be awfully nice too.
A victory.
Mm.
Do you think, to me, that comes off as a little cocky or brash, especially talking to the other guys on tour that have been out here for years and years and years, and certainly an incredible amateur record. But what do you say to those guys?
Well, I
say fuck those guys. I'm a prodigy. Fuck those guys. Let me explain something to you. You ain't got to bow down or kowtow to nobody. You respect the game as long as you show up, you're drug-free, and you do the best you can with what you got. Tiger Woods he's an anomaly. There's only one person in every sport that comes along that is just above everything else, and it happens every now and again. Michael Jordan. Tiger Woods. It just turns out that way. It just happens. LeBron James, you could say that. Kobe Bryant. Those guys focused on their games. And it's just like that. There's a bunch of athletes that put in time and effort in the gym, and they just don't turn out as good as the player next to them. It's just like that. That just happens. And this is after this kid keeps winning and winning and winning and winning and winning. And this crack is sitting up there talking to him like that. I'm showing y'all the difference. Calling him cocky and brash. There was nothing cocky or brash about him. He's a kid in this. He's a kid. And he's just great. He wasn't good. He was great. The Williams sisters, same thing. I don't watch tennis, but now I'm looking at stuff. I'm like, I did a little research. I said, oh, shit. Damn. They're really better than everybody else, aren't they? It just happens. When I was younger, my boy Larry, he died a few years ago. God rest his soul. In junior high school, he was throwing a football, a perfect spiral, the length of a goddamn football field. The teachers were amazed. Like, how is this kid at this size throwing a goddamn ball like that? He had an arm. I don't know where the fuck it came from. We didn't like playing dodgeball with him. He just threw the shit so fast. He had talent. But I don't know why he didn't try pitch or something. But he just had natural. There was a dude named Calvin. He was in special ed. Calvin was literally 5'1". He could dunk on a regulation rim and ball. Take off with 1 foot in junior high school, y'all. He was shorter than everybody. We called him Spud Webb, but we was like, no, we think he jumped higher than Spud because he's shorter than Spud. Little short, dark-skinned nigga, he was deaf in one ear. Off one, not jumping over 2 legs, 1 leg off the fast break would jump up and dunk the ball. And it was crazy. We was like, how's he getting up that high? It was just talent. That's all it was. We couldn't even jump up and touch the rim. He was dunking the ball. What are we going to say? How dare you do that? Did he have a jump shot? No, it was hit and miss. Did he have handle? Nah, not really good. But on the open floor, he would be running, you throw the ball to him, and we would just stop and let him dunk. One leg, boom. We like, yo, that was crazy. I don't know how he was doing that. I'll never forget that. So who the fuck is this cracker to be talking to Tiger like this? That's all right, because Tiger showed and proved. Now watch this.
When you come out here, you know what I'm saying, your
I
first
understand.
pro tournament, you say, you know, I can win.
Oh, I understand that. I've always figured that why go to a tournament if you're not going there to try and win?
That's illogical. What are you going to do? Go to the tournament and say, hey, you know, I might lose? No. I'm showing up this motherfucker and I'm going to win. I'm trying to win. Well, you going to show up just to be happy to be there? What do we say about boxers that get caught up in the moment? Man, he just look like he happy to be there. Eric, oh, salute. I'm just happy to get this payday. Like Jamel Charlo. It looked like he was just happy to be there. Oh, I'm getting this $10 million, so it don't matter. How dare you? How dare you? Are you trying to win or what? Bring it back.
To try and win. There's really no point in even going. That's the attitude I've had my entire life, and that's the attitude I will always have. As I would explain to my dad, second sucks, and third's even worse. That's just a feeling.
But on tour, that's not too bad sometimes, though.
On tour, that's not too bad. He said second sucks, first place is better. Basically, that's what he said. But this cracker is saying on tour, that's not too bad, though. He's trying to talk him down. Don't think you're going to win. He's trying to get that belief that Tiger's going to win. He's trying to get it out this young man's head. Because in this cracker's mind, the greats are men of his age who put in the work, who put in the time. Well, Tiger has been playing golf since he was a kid. And by the time we got to 96, he already been playing 5 or 6 years. So he was great at it. So he sees the things different. And he never disrespected the game. What made Tiger any different? Age, skin color. Because if Tiger was blonde hair and blue-eyed from Kentucky somewhere, this dude would be on his knees, blowing him.
That's not too bad, but I want to win. That's just my nature.
You'll learn.
Do you see this? I want you to see this. You'll learn. You'll learn what? Because if I'm not mistaken, did Tiger not win this? This motherfucker could not stand that they made him sit in front of this kid and interview this prodigy who eventually became a winner. You'll learn. Learn what? If that was your son, you want them to think that they're going to come in second? Or do you want them to play to win? This is a game, is it not? This is what they do to us. This is what they do to us. Plantation media. Todd French in that super chat again. He says, media has always been biased in their portrayal of black athletes. Example, include Devin, Wilder, and Shador Sanders, and the countless others. Cook. Bro, I didn't even talk about that Shador. I'm letting for the dust to settle. But I've been watching. And this is what they do, ladies and gentlemen. What this cracker's doing right here, Sir Curtis Strange, yeah, he's really strange. Fuck out of here. Now watch what he says after this.
I'm just kidding you. I'm sorry I had to say it.
You're not kidding. You're not kidding. He was dead serious. Man, you know what? Some of you motherfuckers, y'all can stay in the Matrix, man. Y'all can stay in the Matrix if you want. But I see shit for what it is. I'm gonna stand on this. if you're black and you're a supporter of any kind, Ryan Garcia, stay the fuck away from me and unsubscribe from me. I'm dead serious. Because he just exposed the lack of unity in the black community. The word unity is in the word community. Okay? Ryan Garcia gets to say anything and everything. Anything and everything. Texas 16 South says Sugar Shane. Yeah, I know he's in the camp. Let me say this about that, because Shane had something crazy to say about Devin, too. Let me ask y'all a question. First and foremost, well, I ain't gonna go that far. But let me say this. After saying that, was he standing on business when he was welcome into the DHP camp? Where'd all that fire and venom go? You understand what I'm saying? If you stand on business, why are you in that camp now when they asked you to? Condo, my brother, salute. You see what I mean? See how that works? Like how I'm looking at Derrick James. After all of that, you still over there? You gonna go over there? All right, bro. All right, Schmo. Hey, my bro. All right, Schmo. You know what I mean? Shane Mosley admitted to taking drugs. Yeah, I know. Cream in the clear. The interview's right here on YouTube. Cream in the clear. Cream in the clear. He was guilty. You feel me? And Shane Mosley had something crazy to say about DHP. But now he over there. So what business are you really standing on? Goes to show you a lot of these guys are hoes. You feel me? It goes to show you a lot of these guys are hoes. You know what I mean? Am I gonna give Shane Mosley some slack? Yeah. I will. You know why I'm gonna give him some slack? Phenomenal Mexican, salute. I'm gonna give him some slack because, I mean, hell, they're giving this kid some slack. Texas 16, you saying Ryan deserved the chair? He does deserve the chair. You saying he don't deserve the chair? You saying he don't deserve the chair? Texas 16 South? Are you looking for smoke? I was giving you a pass. Are you looking for smoke? Let me know. I'll drop a link. I'm with the shits this morning. No. Do you want a link? Fuck that. That's what I fucking thought. Ryan deserves the fucking chair. I want to resurrect George Floyd and kill him again. And you want us to be equal? What Shane Mosley went through is not equal. He said he didn't know he was on cream in the clear. He said he didn't know. Victor Conte was on some bullshit with Balco. A lot of athletes, baseball players, everybody was over there. They didn't know. Ryan knew. And what he did was he used American racism to his advantage. That's what this show was. Was you here at the top of the show, or was you just coming through? You want to talk about perspective? Did Shane Mosley go on a racist tirade after that? After he was caught, he was trying to defend himself. Ryan was caught and he blamed everybody else in his defense, and it was bullshit. Of course there's a difference. The fuck you talking about? There's a big difference. When did Shane Mosley say he want to kill Jews? When did he say he want to kill white people in general? When did he say he want to kill Mexicans or whatever? He didn't say that. When he saw crying about getting raped or anything, no. When he saw crying about, oh, well, I'm going through a divorce, and his divorce was ugly as hell. None of that came up. Shane never went to move a goalpost. Which is why I said it's interesting what he said about the Ryan and Haney situation. You think him and Bill ain't talk about that before he came to that camp? You think there wasn't some apologies? Oh, I didn't know all of that. Oh, I said all that, and then I heard the racist stuff. I had to back off. You think that didn't happen? Texas 16, I'm talking to you. You think that didn't happen? You want to talk to me about perspective now? This is a package deal. It's not only that he popped. It's everything on top of that. It's how he's being treated. What the fuck you mean? We all say, yo, Shane Mosley cheated, and we moved on. Y'all are saying he didn't cheat. And the fact that he did cheat and then lied about it, he lied about it. Hold on. Who stood on Biz? Who stood on Biz? Hold on a minute. Get the fuck out my goddamn chat, you stupid ass spick. Get the fuck out of here, you dumb spick. You dumb spick, you fucking beaner. Because I know that's what you are. Stood on business. Get the fuck out of here. Your mama stood on business. Fuck you and your link. Now, I don't want to talk to you now. Beaner. Go make a chimichanga somewhere. And roll that fuck up in some collard greens and fix the niggas. Go serve the niggas that deal with it. Now I don't want to talk to you because you're an asshole. Jalapeno on the stick looking ass. Shut up. Fuck out of here. Oh, Drew, that's racist. This is Monkey Tuesday. But I'm racist. Oh, that spick word hit hard. That beaner hit hard. I dedicate a day a week to the niggas. I play a monkey video every fucking day. Trust me, I'm far from it. I call it how I see it. And this motherfucker, Texas 16 South, likes to go down south. Your knees got calluses on it, and you ain't got but 2 teeth in your mouth. And they get in the way when somebody's throating you. Fuck out of here. Shout out to Donald Trump. I hope he gets you. I hope he gets you. Fuck you. And that's how you deal with that. Fuck out of here. Go to the ops and say my name. Texas 16 pulls up right when I took that down. Right? You want to pull up right when I took that down. And it got so bad that this happened. He took his funky beaner ass off of the goddamn video game. So you cats trying to beat off because he was in the game. Sorry, he wasn't there. I don't know what they're going to do later, but he wasn't there. But let me leave that back up. Word, he's always in y'all chats? Yeah, all right. If he's there when I'm there, you already know what I'm going to do, Shower. Queens of the Ring, Blue Blood, 78, any BFTB, it's shoot on sight. Texas 16, it's shoot on sight. It is shoot on sight. I am blasting you. You know, like how your boyfriend blasts you in the face? You know that motherfucker Miguel?
¡Ah! ¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
Right in the face. It's a full hit on you now. You're done. You're done. It's over for you.
Get your hand off my penis!
Brother Thomas in that super chat, much love. He said the main problem is that there is no real boxing media holding these fighters accountable by asking the right question. That's why certain people get credentials and some don't at these events. Fuck them. Exactly. I ain't gonna beg nobody. I'll apply depending on who it is. But you notice when you apply for credentials, they want to know who you are and they tell you to leave a link to your social media. Now, I've gotten credentials and I've been denied. Because what they do is they go to your channel and they just put in the name of whoever's on the card and see what you got to say about them. I ain't changing for shit. I said what I said about Ryan Garcia. I said what I said. And I don't do it for a reaction. I don't care. I do it because it's the right fucking thing to do. Bastard sinners. I'm not cutting no goddamn jigs for anybody. This Bina said this. Fuck all niggas and fuck all Muslims. He said that. It's in writing. And motherfuckers is running around talking about him like he didn't say this. Oh, like he was entitled. Blame the drugs. Let me ask y'all men a question. Your woman, you found out your woman got gangbanged. And all them niggas look like goddamn F.A. Jogba. F.A. Jogba and Ben Wallace. An assembly line of them niggas came in there and steamrolled your lady. And you say, baby, why? And she says, I was drunk.
Good night.
Yeah, you go ahead and stay in that. Alcohol's a depressant, but you know what? If you want to do something and you're holding it in, you take a few drinks, guess what? You're going to be like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. Why? Because you wanted to do it in the first fucking place. My brother Thomas back in that super chat. Much love. He says, now one of these so-called media guys asked Ryan about his tweets and comments. No accountability at all. Exactly. Which is why I can't be standing there. I can't be standing there. Now, when I went to the presser, you have to maintain a certain etiquette. You have to maintain a certain etiquette. And when I say I'm going to ask questions, if I get close to this motherfucker on a one-on-one, I'm going to ask those questions. But in that instance, I felt if I asked that question, I was surrounded by a lot of there was some solid dudes there that wanted to do what I wanted to do, but we was outnumbered. There was a lot of DAZN motherfuckers around. You know what I mean? One dude got thrown out because he got into it with Teofimo Lopez. And it was a Spanish dude, too. So I like how this motherfucker, Texas 16, whatever the fuck, a 16-inch jaw, because he opened up his mouth like a cottonmouth snake to inhale nuts and penis. And I mean, your bottom lip be around the ball sack. Talking about just trying to keep it consistent. What Shane Mosley got caught up in, it's nowhere near what Ryan Garcia did. Shane Mosley was a litmus of, it was a whole Balco situation. It was a whole situation that multiple athletes got caught up in. Some knew, most didn't. And Victor Conte served time in prison. Go look it up on YouTube. I mean, not on YouTube, on Netflix. There's a whole documentary on it. He admitted it. He said sorry to a degree or whatever. He said he didn't know, whatever. But it happened. All this extra shit, he didn't do. So it's different. So goddamn right I want Ryan Garcia to get the chair. Look at what he said. Fuck all niggas. Who's he talking about? Fuck all Muslims. Who is he talking about? As an American, when you think of a Muslim, do you think of a white man? I know white Muslims. I know white Muslims. But all you think, yo, Alta Beterbiev is a white Muslim. What's his name that knocked off Tim Tsz's head off? Bakram, he's Muslim. He's white. But in America, when you think of a Muslim, who do you think of? Either a sand nigga or a black motherfucker from the hood with a kufi on his head. You don't think Latino? So who the fuck is Ryan Garcia to say this? And you want to talk about consistency? Hell yeah, I want him to chair. You know why? Because this is what he said about me. This is what he said. The fuck you mean consistent? When did Shane Mosley wish death on anybody? When? There is no consistency. There is no comparison. Fucking want to come up in here and say be consistent. You one of those keep it boxing motherfuckers. These niggas never keep it boxing. Ever. What does this have to do with boxing, what I got on the screen? If you don't shut your goddamn life down, Peter, fuck out of here. I don't trust none of these dudes with a mic in their hand with Ring Magazine on their mic or DAZN on their mic to ask the tough questions. You hide behind those guys because they're backed by millions. But check this out. You think Ryan Garcia can last 5 minutes with a conversation? I ain't gonna slap him in his face. I don't have to. I ain't gotta kick him in his face although he deserves it. I don't have to. I'll ask him shit. And I bet you in 5 minutes he'll get up and walk off. And that's another reason why I didn't ask what I wanted to ask at the presser. Because I didn't want to fuck it up for everybody else. So as you can see, you don't ever let no goddamn detractor go anywhere and do with this Route 16, Texas, wherever the fuck this nigga is. You don't ever let them do that. You don't ever let them do that. Oh, I'm trying to keep it consistent. No, you're not. You trying to pull our card. Oh, you said this about Ryan. Why didn't you say that about Shane Mosley? How convenient he went to the black fighter, who so happens to be in Devin's camp now. What I thought he was talking about was how Shane has something negative to say about Devin. The real question is, hey man, you have something negative to say. Why are you on their payroll now? You think there wasn't a conversation? Yeah, Shane, you said this and that. What's up with that? Oh, well, I didn't know it was this and that. All right, cool. Come to the camp. And that's how you handle detractors, goalpost movers who suck the dick of Plantation media. Yes, sir. That's how you handle it. We had one and he was dealt with. Couldn't type fast enough and now he wants to drop a link. Not going back and forth with you. You know why? Because I know where your heart is now. After everything I explained, I have a format every morning and I lay it out. And I make key points. What he is a Ryan Garcia lover, a Devin Haney hater, but doesn't like the sport of boxing because as soon as Ryan goes away or he gets knocked off or loses or whatever, he's going to disappear. These niggas never stick around. These beaters and spicks never stick around. These crackers and gooks never stick around. I can't find an American nigga AJ fan. I can't find them. I can't find a nigga Fury fan in America. I can't find them. They're gone. I can't find no Pactards or nigga Pactards in America. They're all gone. They're gone. I'm still here talking boxing. And when I see bullshit, I point it out. I'm not the problem. These motherfuckers are the problem. Fuck out of here.
I'm gay. Gay, like super gay. Like one down here, one here, one here, one here gay. I thought you knew that.
Man, pep talk tonight. Well, possibly. Just be on the lookout. Salute to everybody in November. There's other Cash App Super Chat. I think the Journal's on. Let's head over there. And stay focused. You already know what it is, man. Bronx on deck.
Move! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
All my troubles come more nigga. Yeah, it makes me mad. Why you niggas are so against somebody for you?
How much longer do you think your mom
Makes me so mad. Long enough to beat your ass if you fuck up. That's right. You might not get out of the stadium tonight. You gotta be cool because you've been watched.